The China Art Festival, which started in 1987, is held every 2 or 3 years. 3 festivals were held by 1992. The festival provides professional and non-professional cultural troupes an opportunity to present performances to audiences of thousands from China and abroad. On August 18, 1994, the 4th China Art Festival was held in Lanzhou, a major city in northwest China. It was a big event for the Chinese people. Lanzhou is the capital city of China's Gansu province. With the Yellow River flowing through its center, Lanzhou is the transportation hub of northwest China and is home to many developing modern industries. The 4th China Art Festival, sponsored by the Ministry of Culture and Gansu Province, showcased 46 major performances by 3,000 artists and attracted an audience of over 2.8 million people. The festival began with a song and dance show entitled The Tide of the Yellow River. Composed of 3 sections, the Tide of Spring, the Tide of Flowers, and the Tide of the Sea, the show used local characteristics of abstraction and metaphor to provoke people's imagination. Girls extended their arms and sleeves to embrace the spring and waved flowers to pray for prosperity. The Tide of the Yellow River was a tribute to the vitality and eternity of the Yellow River, the mother river of the Chinese nation. The Yunyang Ban drum, with its strong rhythm and traditional spirit, showed the broad-mindedness and physical strength of young people. All people put their hopes on children, as children are the future of the world. The performance by these children, who showed the innocence of youth, was very popular. The waving lines of these performers were reminiscent of the Yellow River, the cradle of the Chinese civilization. Gansu province has many local operas, and its people enjoy singing and dancing. This open-air parade attracted almost everyone in Lanzhou. Long ago, it was from this area that Chinese silk was introduced to Western Asia and Europe. The performance Rainbow on the Silk Road recalled friendly exchanges between nations. The Chinese people adore dragons. This dragon dance troupe stretched several hundred meters long, creating a festive scene. This dance was based on the touching household story of Nuwa, a goddess in Chinese mythology who is believed to have created mankind. The grand horn is a musical instrument in Tibetan Buddhism tradition that has great volume and charm. The Tibetan people love to dance with masks, one way in which they respect gods and worship the Buddha. The Chinese people are drama lovers. The drama The Light of the Antarctic told the story of 6 adventurers from China, France, the US, Britain, Japan, and the former Soviet Union who walked across Antarctica in 1990. They showed people can overcome winds and snow if they have peace, friendship, and cooperation. Huangmei Opera, one of the most popular forms of local opera in China, is famous for its beautiful tunes and graceful dancing. The Huangmei opera The Dream of the Red Chamber tells the tragic love story of a young couple and is regarded as the Romeo and Juliet of China. Beijing opera is so deeply rooted in Chinese culture that most people can sing a few lines of it. The Beijing opera The King of Xia tells the tragic story of the King of Xia. The powerful King of Xia won many battles and hoped his son would become a hero in his footsteps. But his dream ended with his murder at the hand of his cowardly and incompetent son. The song and dance of the Uyghur people of the Xinjiang Autonomous Region are famous for their invigorating, colorful style and connection to real life. The Rainbow of Tian Mountain was well received for its integration of traditional dance vocabulary and modern life. Zhang Qian is a famed hero from Chinese history. Over 2,000 years ago in the Han Dynasty, Zhang Qian went to the western regions as the imperial court special envoy. The Chinese-style opera Zhang Qian depicts this hero's life story through touching singing and vivid acting. The Chinese audience is familiar with Western operas. The opera Marco Polo was a hit at the festival. It is a love story between Marco Polo, the famous Italian envoy to China, and a Mongolian girl from China named Suowen. The Hong Kong Ballet presented their classical and modern dance to great applause. The audience was also fortunate enough to see a dance performance by artists from Taiwan, who have performed in many parts of the world. To promote friendship among peoples and encourage cultural exchange with foreign countries, the festival also invited some foreign art troupes to participate. The musical and poetic dance, The Ancient Music of Dunhuang, won a warm response from the audience for bringing the music of the Tang Dynasty back to life. An integration of poetry, music, and dance, the dance was based on music from the Tang Dynasty, which had been lost for 1,000 years. A large group of dancers vividly depicted the Buddha with 1,000 eyes and 1,000 arms, who is believed to be able to find beauty in the world and render help to kind people. Gansu Province was among the first regions in China to be influenced by Buddhism. The Dunhuang Grottos have long been internationally recognized as a part of the world's historical and cultural heritage. Gansu Province has many traditional folk arts and activities. These products, made from colorful paper, attracted large crowds. The activity Cows Carrying the Bridal Sedan Chair drew a large audience. This is the art of paper cutting. With scissors and skillful hands, artists can create all kinds of designs. This is shadow play, an art form that can express characters' unique personalities and tell complicated stories. Gansu Province is home to many minority people, such as the Uyghur people, one of the smallest ethnic groups in China. These people from the mountains are kind and hospitable. People from many places came to the art festival, adding to the festive atmosphere in Lanzhou. The gala evening was the climax of the festival. At the gala evening, the audience found themselves immersed in a world of dreams. Everyone at the performance became a participant. It was a beautiful and unforgettable evening. The 10-day-long festival came to a close, but memories of the event will linger in viewers' minds for years to come. We hope to see many new and old friends at the next China Art Festival.